I'm winning over here.
Say, Miss Brown.
Yeah, girl.
Say, baby, I love you. Say, check this out. That was a hell of a lick you gave us on that job the other day, baby.
Baby, you know I'm getting ready to stay down. Baby, this is all about the real money getters.
That's what I'm
At
talking
8:15
about
on Tuesday every day.
Wait, say, who's gonna do that, baby? God dang, you almost say, baby, you almost got shot. So don't do that no more.
Ooh, girl, you can't be doing that.
Say, baby, count that
You
money.
know, baby, you know better.
What's
I don't
going
even
on?
know what you doing.
Oh, no, since we was getting all the money together.
I've been calling y'all helpers all day. Nobody.
You know that phone on silent, girl. After
Say,
you go
say,
hit
say,
something.
baby, you know I love. Say,
Wait a minute. Y'all help us
celebrate.
celebrate.
Get your drink, baby. Get your drink, baby.
Y'all
Get your
gonna
drink,
tell
baby.
me what's going on here. I've been calling y'all helpers all day. Nobody called me to tell me nothing.
What you mean? You know about the
was
job
this the
yesterday,
link?
didn't you?
Yeah, that's
Was this the link
from the job that
Okay,
Miss Brown turned us on to.
why didn't nobody call me?
Baby, I got you.
Y'all
Say,
was
check
splitting
we
up
got-
the money. Why didn't you call me?
We knew you was coming.
Baby, I swear to
you
God,
don't never not show up.
Check this out. You already know me and you, we've been down together forever and a day. Check this out, but this is what really happens. Say, stay tuned, baby, because this is the real money getters right here, baby.
I'm winning over here.
And now it's time to get your money up. Introducing Alice and Lynette, the real money getters.
Hey, Skilly.
Oh, that's what's up.
Say, Skilly, you already know I'm already on.
Baby.
Hey, Marcus, say, y'all ready? I'm like, shoot, you already know I'm rapping, play this phone. I'm gonna do all kind of stuff before the show starts. If they bust us,
We
we
live.
are busted. If we busted, we busted. You know what I'm saying, baby? Say,
In that
baby,
order.
get your mic over there close to you with your
Baby,
beautiful self.
let me understand the assignment today, okay?
I
Man
am
down.
so-
Just forgive me.
I am going to say this
Oh,
before
shoot.
we get any further.
Y'all.
She always know. She just think I
She
just
always
get
be on some extra. Here she go.
Now look, that's
Here
good.
she go.
I am going to say this though before we go any further, before we get started, really greatly. You are looking very beautiful today. I love the slight pinkish.
Thank you.
The slight pinkish. Yeah. Say don't start with the ringtone. Don't start with the ringtone.
That's okay. We gonna be all right, y'all.
Don't start with the ringtone, babe.
We're gonna be all right today. We are.
Sweet baby.
Cállate.
You are looking.
Oh my God.
I will go on and say that, hey, baby, I know that we have all of us, the real money getters, me, you, and Sharon, Miss Lynette.
yeah.
We've all been through a few things here in the last couple of months, so it has pulled some energies down in different areas. I'm so glad to say that I can tell that you are becoming back Miss Brown. You are looking wonderful. I'm trying to tell you. Here are a couple of months. What was that, Marcus? A couple of
Marcus, don't engage with that.
Cause my baby wouldn't even put her eyelashes on.
Don't cut.
Don't.
I was tired them days. I didn't work.
Don't pitch that to me.
They was working. They were working me like a Hebrew. I don't know about y'all.
My
but
baby wouldn't even put her eyelashes on, but now you got your eyelash, you got your, wait a minute, hold up, what you told her, chew that gum? You got your gum chewing, you got, hold up, she doing like me with a ponytail. I'm talking about, hold up, got the beautiful soft pink, though, not this, it's not overpowering pink. I'm talking about bringing your skin tone out. I'm talking about you looking fabulous,
it's
baby.
a Barbie pink.
I love it. You're looking fabulous, beautiful. You're looking fabulous. How was your week, honey?
It was busy. It was busy.
Yeah.
I had those grandkids and my little ones this weekend.
Okay.
We had a birthday party
Gosh.
to go to, and we went to Kidzania. You know, it's kind of like an enterprise
Kidzania.
city. When we grew up and went to that for school,
Right.
like 6th grade before we got to junior high.
Okay.
It's for the itty bitty happy foot kids.
Okay, so it's for
And
the
so
younger group.
Right, and so they were like really making Mr. Avocados. They were really making their own pizzas. They were
Oh.
doing the fire truck, riding around. They
Okay.
were wall climbing. It was
Wall climbing. Hold on, I might want to get in some of that. Because remember, I'm scared of heights, so y'all can, level me up and down, slightly.
No, they ain't gonna level you up. You got to crawl up
I
there.
can't crawl up there, babe. I'm older and fatter than them.
You gonna have to extend them legs and everything.
Hold up, let me
Crawl
see.
up.
What you gonna do? Say, go get it.
You gotta understand this. So you gotta do a
What?
squat and just.
Tom, did you get up on that?
Heck no.
Oh, but you do know what to do, though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
strap up and you ride.
Hold up. No.
Ride, climb.
Say, now I got to hit the bell on the strap up, though. Say, man, that went on 2 different levels. Strap up and ride.
You know what?
Hey, man,
it's
I love
all
that
about the
energy.
mindset.
Yeah, my mind go there.
You know what? It's all good. It's all good. We're
My
gonna
mind go
there.
there. The strap up and the ride part. Boy, I'm grown and sexy on that one. I'm talking about I'm really grown and sexy
Marcus
with that one
don't
right
say
there.
nothing.
Marcus don't say.
Don't say nothing, cause I know you tempted. Don't you do it.
Say, guys, let me tell y'all something. Before I get into prayer, I'm talking about, baby, I am going to let y'all know right after prayer and we get our drink. We are going to touch bases again on our second half of our relationship conversation that we had last week.
Yeah.
It was so sweet. We also have the beautiful Miss Precious,
We got Precious.
defined author. Remember, book signing. I've been out to the book signing. They got good food out there too. I'm gonna tell you about that another time. But anyway, we'll stick
Was
with
that
what we're doing.
Southern?
Yes. Oh my God. So
I know about the egg rolls.
yes,
Thank
baby.
you for
it was-
choosing us.
Yes. So what we're gonna do is I'm finna say prayer first, and then we're gonna go on and ask about the drink, because I know, baby, take us a couple of seconds to get these names of the drinks prepared, because sister's not here. Oh, and by the way, before we go any further, get into prayer, sister, we love you.
Yes, most definitely.
You know that this is a trio. Yes, sister has a few things that she got going on in her life, but thank you, Jesus, nothing bad. Not absolutely nothing bad. She got wonderful
She gotta
things
get
going
that
on in her
money,
life. That's what I'm
honey.
gonna tell you. She actually has to work, so she has to get that money. But the name of the show is The Real Money Getter.
And she doing just that.
Yeah,
Getting
right
that
on.
money,
Getting
baby.
at that cash. So sometimes we got to do what we got to do at night. Now there are some people that actually work at night, and some of them are
Ring the
ladies.
bell.
Oh, somebody's trying to tap and get in here, baby. Somebody tapping to get in. So let me get in prayer, though, Miss Brown. Let me get in prayer, because I got to get into prayer first before we go into this drink. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Father God. Father God. Ooh, you're just so good. I don't know what to say about you. You're just so good. Who wouldn't serve a God like you? You just take care of us. I mean, we come and go, you know, on our twos and fros. I mean, our audience come and go, and you still manage to get them back here with us every Tuesday. You manage to get us safe and sound back here every single Tuesday. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Sweetheart. Oh, wait a minute. We might have the we might. Well, we go. Wait, a surprise came in. But before I introduce the surprise, I'm gonna let Miss Brandon introduce the surprise. But hold up. Before we go any further, sweet baby.
Yeah.
What's the name of the drink?
Look.
The word "look" came out the first.
And
The
then-
word "drink."
Look here.
You should be thinking about the name of the drink when you.
I really be happy. I be praying like,
Sister, do that.
please, sister, send me something.
I'm gonna tell her next time.
Because I just this week we most definitely had something like a meltdown, kind of wind down, chill,
Oh, I
relax,
like
chillax.
that.
So we're gonna do the sweet red wine because they said it's like protein.
Okay,
So-
sweet.
I mean,
That's what they will say. Now Marcus had to laugh because we went all the way into protein. Man, we went all the way to
Look, man, I couldn't get it together. Y'all gonna have to pray for me. I'm gonna do better. I'm okay. Google some sounds. I don't know what I need to do, because this is not my forte. But I can swallow it. Oh my God!
Hey, baby, not the swallow.
I'm gonna use some better verbiage.
Okay, better
verbiage.
verbiage.
Day at work, so I'm gonna do some better verbiage than what I do.
2 seconds.
What we gonna say is, red may mean stop, but green is for going to get that money, and this is gonna be sweet red money time.
Okay, sweet red money
Oh,
time.
thank you.
Sweet red money time. You did that. You figured it out. I did something.
Now don't ask me to repeat it, but baby, y'all run it back.
Y'all heard it back. Roll it back. Roll it back. Roll it back.
Baby, I know what to tell you.
Say, she said, don't ask me to repeat.
Now, and that older baby.
Well, baby, pour something. Let us get a drink. Let's taste. Oh, and we're gonna have 2 test tasters. Oh, wait, we're gonna need another glass. But I know you got everything under control.
I'm gonna make it happen, Captain. I promise you I will.
You know what, guys? I don't know if y'all if you ladies.
You do red wine.
Oh, well, okay. Now let me. That's fine. Okay, but now before we go into commercial, I would like for you to also introduce that we have the precious, beautiful Miss Cupcake coming on
We
too.
most definitely have
So-
the entertaining Cupcake coming aboard.
So I'm going to say this to Mr. Marcus before we go on a break, because when we come back on this break, we finna get straight into talking about this relationship, because I want to ask the audience about the dating in the 40 and over. But I'm finna say this right here, Marcus, you in for a treat because you're about to get 4 different women's opinions about relationships. Ain't that something, man? You can't beat that. Beat that. You just can't beat 4 different women. Drip. Wow, man. Say, they don't call that a threesome. They got to call that an orgy.
You see what I'm saying? See, I wasn't even going. You know what? She had to do something. She had to do
because
something.
it's 4 women, so they don't call it the threesome. They call that
threesome plus 1.
Yeah, right. They call that an orgy. So, Marcus, we're going to go on a quick little 30-second break. But Marcus, you are in for a wonderful evening with 4 gorgeous women.
Hey, with a whole bunch of live personalities. Live personalities all the way live, honey.
Oh, give it to us. Give us our little 30-second break.
Yep.
My baby just give.
Girl, what are we doing here? Sis, we are at a men's strip club. Why?
Baby, now what god dang it man don't want no beautiful woman on him all the time? But I gotta say this though. See, the real money getter, see, we ain't just beautiful. We actually come with the cold, hard cash.
Well, sis, you know what?
Yes, baby.
We're going to hit them with the 1-2.
I just love the way she do that.
Yes. And then we're going to slang down that cold, hard cash, baby.
What? Have you seen? Let me do this right here. That just would be another TKO for the real money getters. Now, have you seen Sister today?
I have not seen Sister today.
Oh, I'm here, ladies.
What?
I am definitely prepared.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's a green light all the way.
Is it?
Yes. And the
Gotcha.
real money getters, we're definitely ready for this.
Hold up, but this is what I'm trying to tell the world. Cash, see, this here is what talk. BS, see, that's what walk. That's why you should never miss an episode of the Real Money Getters. Can you please tell these people, baby, what time we on?
Every Tuesday night at 8:15, right here on Villa Cooler Media. So stay tuned, because there's always more
For the real money getters. Yeah.
I was looking at that one. I was looking at all the way Marcus got
rose gold in there?
Say, baby, hold up now. Look at her. Now we're going to get right on top of this right away. First of all, I want to do this right here. Before we get into the topic now, sweet baby, you are so beautiful. Tell me what you have been doing here in the last 3 weeks, because this is week 4. Give the audience just a little touch of what have you been doing here with us lately.
Let me take my gum out my mouth.
Why you taking the gum out?
Marcus, you ain't say nothing about her gum. You ain't gonna be talking about me till she's smacking and things and all of these things. Yeah.
So in the past several weeks, I have been to Houston and Phoenix.
Yes.
I had already been to Mexico before.
Right, when you came the last time, though.
So I'm still being a travel bug. I'll be in Miami this weekend.
Turn down, turn up, baby, turn it.
You gonna be on South Beach? In South Beach?
Of course. Where else can you go when you go to Miami?
You heard it. Where else did you go?
So I have been coaching, of course, life coaching, author coaching, business coaching, and I'm so glad y'all talking about relationships because I just got my first couple that I'm coaching.
So, so let me ask
Congrats.
Yeah.
Ooh, I had to think before I said something when you said couple.
You say coaching, couples, coaching. What does
for time.
Yeah.
Well,
I know I was gonna go there, but I told myself I was gonna de-escalate my mind.
What you teaching?
So basically,
what you learning?
What you want, baby? I got it.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I am when I say life coach, it's like you have goals and dreams and stuff like that, and you feeling like you all over the place, and it's like, how do I accomplish this? You know, you want to start a business. Well, how do I accomplish this? And what I'm learning is the clients that I'm coaching, they're people that are relatable to me. You know,
Most definitely.
people that are
You bring good energy.
male, female. I have
Yes.
some male, some female. More female than male. I am LGBTQ, so I do attract a lot of LGBTQ clients because people want somebody that understands them. So I'm teaching them how to life.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
How to heal, how to process, and how to get the job done.
Most definitely.
Okay, so What is the most challenging thing that you have though when you're coaching? Hold up, let me do this 2 ways then. What is the most challenging with a man if you're life coaching a gentleman?
Ooh, girl. I don't even know. I'm just putting it in there.
So what is your most challenging? To you being a woman, he's a gentleman, and you're coaching him, right?
Well, I have to be transparent. I've only coached. Well, no, I have another male. I have 2 male coaching clients, and they're both author coaching.
So you're just author coaching, meaning you're doing
for the males,
right? So you're meaning at that time you're only doing book work with them.
For the with people hire me for different reasons.
That's what I know.
So I'm gonna hire me to help them because they see, oh, she done self-published 3 books.
Okay.
Well, let me get her to help me so I don't make some of those same mistakes.
Correct. Okay.
So that's that. With coaching a male, I feel like they're not emotionless.
Baby, put that mic over here because hey, I pick up cues quickly.
Oh,
Give me that mic.
I'm talking to the microphone.
Say, Brown, drag your mic on over there.
Boy, males are a little different with coaching because they don't harbor as many emotions. Like you give them a task and they execute it.
Man,
with
that's
females, and I can say this because I had to accept my fate. Acceptance, commitment therapy. I'm emotional as I don't know what.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that is the difference so far.
So right
with
now,
the male and the female, the emotional part.
So your most challenging with the female is the emotional part, but the most challenging with the male is
The non-emotional part?
I wouldn't say my most challenging with the female is the emotional part. It's the acceptance that you are successful.
Okay.
Like we have put so much weight on being the word success.
Right.
Like success is a heavy word apparently. No, you decided that you was gonna wear an orange shirt today, right?
oh,
I'm
love it.
successful.
So you were successful at wearing your orange shirt.
Right on. Sexy.
Give you a round of
Yes,
applause.
thank you, baby.
But we put so much weight on that word that we think it's a matter of money.
Right.
I gotta have this much money. I gotta start this business. I gotta do X, Y, and Z. And
Yes.
that is not it. That's not it. What you got for me, Marcus? I feel your face. Your face.
You know, so when you're life coaching with a person, and the reason I'm getting and I'm really getting in depth with this is because I have grandchildren that's 18, 19, 20, 21 like that, right? And I didn't even know that they actually watch the Real Money Getters like they do. Okay, my grandkids today, I'm at the house and I'm getting ready to go, and my granddaughter comes in the living room and she goes, "Grandma, well, I'm keeping moving it because I'm not even paying no attention at this time. I'm getting ready to go." She says, "What's wrong with that drink of the day? Why y'all ain't had that drink of the day on the show?" So this lets me know that she's actually she's watching her grandmama. She's watching in her mind. Hold up, let me see what this is really all about being, because in their mind, their grandmother is successful.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So they want to see what a successful person do and how a successful person act. That's why I was like, well, what is a challenge to you? If you success is a broad word. It's not nothing little, and it holds a whole lot of weight.
It takes volumes with it.
It takes a lot of weight. So I love the way you just got through breaking the analogy down. You said, hey, you decided to wear the orange shirt. Hey, you successful at doing that. So a lot of times when a woman actually comes to you, I'm not going to say, how many women are you at this time coaching?
Okay, so I'm coaching 8 to 10, and I have a 17-year-old. That I'm coaching.
Shit, that's
I love coaching teenagers, and she's like, "Oh my God, Miss Precious, I'm so glad I got a life coach," and I'm like, "I love it because I wish I had a life coach at 17."
Me too. I probably wouldn't have made a lot of those decisions in making that I did probably did.
Because you had somebody
I
to
was
run
so
by.
free-spirited. I really was. I was just like,
not gonna touch on you at saying the word free spirited, because I can understand at our age, at a younger age, we were free spirited. Don't touch on that one. That's not another show. But I am gonna ask this question with the 17-year-old. I love me, Brian. That's my baby. She touch on some stuff with her. At 17 years old, what are you life coaching the 17-year-old?
Oh yes, great question. So. Let's just say, well, I start all of my sessions out with an icebreaker that I call "Who Am I?"
Yes.
It takes 3 minutes.
Love that.
It takes 3 minutes. It's actually in the bug. Here,
You know I know that. I do that. You know I read. But
I got the same book at the house.
But you know how to read the book though.
With the "Who Am I?"
Yes.
I do that almost 85 to 95. We did it on the boat.
We did it on the boat.
Back with the boat.
We don't do the boat yet. Let me give you
one.
Yeah.
But with my 17-year-old,
I was kill.
sorry. I always make sure that we do Who Am I, because that's how I find out how she's feeling right now.
Okay, so you do
So-
Who Am I on every, wait a minute, on every time you speak with her?
When I
Or
start
you-
the session, it don't matter who it is.
Oh, every session.
I got a 66-year-old. We doing Who Am I? Because how am I coaching you if I don't know your state of mind?
Okay.
Oh, I'm
for
loving
the
this.
people who haven't read the book, like, can you give me an example of one of the, when you say who am I, is there a certain questions that you ask?
It's a I put you on the spot.
Okay.
We create a T-chart. You got I am not. And I put 3 minutes on the clock and I say who are you and who are you not, and I be quiet.
And so I'm supposed to let you know who I am?
Basically. So for example, a couple of mine is love, peace, author, friend, humble, world traveler, stuff like that, billionaire, child of God. I am not broke, fat, lazy, mean, bossy, depressed, anxious, homeless, poor. So those are just a few. But when I do this, like for instance with the 17-year-old, right?
Right.
Not to tell all my baby business, but there
No,
was one of
this to help my 17-year-old.
There was one of her I am nots was ungrateful. And it struck me, and I'm like, why does baby say I'm ungrateful? Like, where that come from? Right.
17.
So that session, I might have had something else planned, but we talked the whole time. That whole 30 minutes to an hour was her. We were breaking that down. I'm like, well, what you mean you're not ungrateful?
Oh, I love that.
X, Y, and Z. As far as my parents, they think I'm ungrateful. No, you just are at a point in life where you would like to increase your income or learn how to. You see what I'm saying? Well, you have school activities. You have an animal that you take care of, so you're not going to get a job. Your parents take good care of you. So it's like, how do you combat that as a 17-year-old? Like, I don't want my parents to think I'm ungrateful, because I'm very grateful, and she is. But I still want more.
Right.
And to me,
How did you come up with the word ungrateful at the age of 17, and you're reflecting upon that with your parents?
and that's the thing. The kid is not reflecting with the parent. They're reflecting with the coach. They're reflecting with auntie, cousin, friend at school. But if you're reflecting on that with the wrong people, seeds can get planted. And as we all know, we're soil, and we good ground. So depending on what seed falls, if she go to school and talk to her friend, girl, my mama say I'm ungrateful too, girl, whatever. Ain't nobody care. Parents just don't know nothing. That's the type of stuff. But then when you
They'll
talk
be
to
planted,
coach,
right.
it's, well, tell me what you mean ungrateful.
Right.
Okay, well, let me give you a perspective of what your parent thinks, and then let me give you a perspective from what I think, and then you give me your perspective. And then she was able to have clarity.
Okay, that's good.
I am really actually loving you, and matter of fact, not only am I loving you, I'm having more respect for you as every time I see you. Because hey, look, it takes a lot to be a life coach to start trying to help somebody with
Yeah, I
their
started in
own
June.
personal. So how long? I know you started June. You came on the show, but let me ask this question: how long have you been life coaching with this 17-year-old, and how many sessions have you had with her?
We've had, I believe, about 3 sessions, and I do bi-weekly, so I guess it's about a month and a half.
6 weeks.
So we're going into our 2 months, and I do my best to tell my parents or my clients, let's commit to 3 months.
Okay.
If you really want to see some change,
Okay.
you got to commit. And I tell them, let me take my glasses off so you can hear me.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Let me
look
ask
in my
this question.
eyes.
You are the life coach, so, and you tell the audience again, how many different sections do you do in life coaching?
Oh Lord, life coaching is really broad. Like, it's not just, because you gotta think about it. Life coaching, for me anyway, I'm an author. I'm a business owner.
Now, I love it, too.
Right.
Those are my areas. You see
Okay.
what I'm saying? I'm LGBTQ. So if I have clients because that's an
relate.
open market, and it's
Yeah.
relatable. Everybody looks at
Don't
me.
do it, Mark.
and
Don't do it.
says, I ain't lying. We not sliding past it. We ain't sliding. I said it's an open market, and he laughed. So elaborate on being quiet.
It's nothing wrong.
That's all I hear.
It's nothing wrong. Yes, he speaks English.
That wasn't English at that time.
So,
That was gibberish.
so let me ask this question though. How do you, at this time, being a life coach, and so how many clients you got total before I go?
I
into
said
it?
about 8 to 10. I got.
Okay, so
I'm working on. My
Now that's with the men too.
Yeah.
With the 2 guys. That's with the two gentlemen also.
Yep.
So it's 8 to 10 with the whole group.
correctly. Yeah, because my thing is I didn't want to grow too fast.
Right, you want to be
I
slow.
did that already. That was chapter 6 in the book. That was later in the
Okay,
book.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We done learned from my mistakes.
Hold up, Jerry Maguire. Okay, you
Okay.
okay. I don't want to go too fast. Okay, Jerry
Listen,
Maguire.
accelerated business growth
Yes.
is almost worse
when you fail from having too much business versus not having enough, they hit different. They hit real different.
They do hit different. It hurt.
Yes. So this what I'm finna ask you, because I'm gonna squeeze into here because I know my little 15 minutes is running down.
Right. How many minutes we at?
Before we get the other beautiful baby on here, because we're gonna give him a whole bunch of conversation.
Oh, we got about 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes. So let me ask you this: how do you squeeze your own personal love life in this?
Listen, what we're not gonna do. I am
Well, she keeps saying
I gotta have a relationship.
She keeps saying I'm LBG, so you want the world to know that, hey, look here, what I am, right? So come on with what?
Well, a part of that is marketing. And the biggest thing is the LGBTQ community as a whole. Like, everybody needs to have a resource.
Oops.
You see what I'm saying? People out here killing themselves because they can't help who they attracted to.
Facts.
No, it's 2022. We need to cut this out.
Yeah,
I'm
quick.
sick of it.
Yeah.
I did a whole dedication in my book because my friend's son committed suicide. Because it's like, if you have somebody to talk to, not just a therapist, because think about all these therapists, like, I've had so many people say, they just sit there and they don't look like me. They don't talk like me. They ain't been through what I've been through.
That is true.
So my love life right now is...
No, I said how
I'm
you
not
squeeze.
Squeeze? What you
All
mean?
this. See if you got...
Because I don't have one at this... Well, I guess you could say I'm dating again. Because I
Are
got
you
out of a
dating again or
relationship.
not? Let me get
I
this
am.
straight. Because we finna have a whole...
I'm ready.
We had a whole
See, I'm single and ready to mingle.
I done healed. I done been single.
Because we finna have a whole relationship.
Now, let
What happened? When did you heal?
hey, stop
Talk
that.
to me.
Stop that.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna be quiet. Let's go.
Oh, don't do it.
I got a question on the couples.
Right?
It's different from the individuals, you know.
I would hope.
Are you talking relationships or you
I'm done with her.
are you
So
talking relationship?
okay. So what I have discovered, and again, I am still in beta with my coaching. So with what I'm doing with couples. So if there's some couples out there and you're looking for a life coach, business coach, author coach, I'm gonna end up being your author coach because you're gonna write a book. You sit next to me too long. Don't play with me.
Right.
So
I love it. Me and her.
Right.
I start with the group. We do the both people, right? And we're gonna talk about whatever it is that y'all need to talk about. We're gonna get it out. What the goal? It's mainly goal setting. Like I use the SMART goal system: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic time frame. And then the second call, because I do bi-weekly sessions. We do individual. It gets down to the nitty gritty.
Individual mean you do one with the gentleman and then one with the female, right? That's what you mean.
It's the partner, because it could be male, it could be female, it could be male and female.
That's right. So I'm what
And you
saying.
mess around,
But you
and it
said
might
they
be
ain't
male, female.
Come on. Say, baby, I just got through saying a few minutes ago. You cannot
I mean,
call
that's
it a
what
threesome if you
basically
got 5 of them. It's got to be called
That's what
It's got to be
She
called
said 4, now she said 5. Oh,
1,
Lord.
2, 3, 4.
I am not condoning orgies, but
So-
you're grown and you do what you want to do.
You just said.
But when it comes to coaching, no.
Yes.
People want to be coached. I only coach people who desire to be coached because they're ready for change and they're tired of trying to figure out how to do it on their own.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
really what it is. You
I
get tired,
love that.
you bumping your head into the wall. Why am I still depressed? Why am I still anxious? Why I ain't got no energy? Well, listening to some motivational videos today, he was like, are you eating? Did you wake up in the morning and eat? Are you drinking water? You could be anxious and depressed because you're hungry.
This baby
You're malnutrition. You ain't taking no vitamins. You ain't getting no sun. You laying in the house out there in the dark because you don't feel good. But when people get to the point to where they get tired of being tired, call Miss Precious. I got your back.
Hold up. Say, call Miss Precious. I got your back, baby. I love Miss Precious.
Yo,
How much time I got before my commercial?
We got let me see.
Give me my commercial.
Oh, it's
I got the
16
mic
minutes.
on the beautiful. Let's go, baby.
I just want to ring the bell, y'all.
Say, baby, get to Miss Cupcake. Give me my 30 seconds, baby.
Y'all. All right, y'all.
Girl,
Okay,
what
now
we
you
doing
scream
here? Sus! We are at a men's strip club. Why?
Baby, now what goddamn it man don't want no beautiful woman on him all the time? But I gotta say this though. See, the real money getter, see, we ain't just beautiful. We actually come with the cold hard cash.
Well, sis, you know what?
Yes, baby.
We're gonna hit them with a 1-2.
I just love the way she do that.
Yes. And then we're gonna slang down that cold hard cash, baby.
What have you? Let me do this right here. That just would be another TKO for the real money getters. Now, have you seen Sister today?
I have not seen Sister today.
Oh, I'm here, lady.
What?
I am definitely prepared.
Thank
What?
you, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
It's a green light all the way.
Is it?
Yes. And
Gotcha,
the real
ma'am.
money getters, we're definitely ready for this.
Hold up, but this is what I'm trying to tell the world. Cash, see, this here is what talk. BS, see, that's what walk. That's why you should never miss an episode of the Real Money Getters. Can you please tell these people, baby, what time we on?
Every Tuesday night at 8:15, right here on Villa Cooler Media. So stay tuned, because there's always more
For the real money getters. Yeah. This ladybug is too, baby, so don't get it twisted.
Oh, me?
Ooh, baby, that owl.
Say now, audience, we also have the beautiful, oh my God, Miss Cupcake. Now, for those of y'all that's just tuning in and those of y'all that's just seeing the Real Money Getters, we will give you a little bit of a rehearsal of when we actually, Miss Cupcake had been on here before.
Yes, she
and
has.
also, she forgot that we had wanted to set up a email to have a blind date with the beautiful Miss Cupcake at that time. I didn't forget none of that. And on top of that, are you still
Look,
at
she's
this
smiling.
time? Yes, are you still at this time, Miss Cupcake, a single individual?
Didn't you just tell me about the cup?
Shit, wait, hold.
Can a sister talk?
Lord, yes. Okay, go ahead.
Unfortunately, yes, I am still single. I think the guys, they're attracted to me. I am a tall glass of chocolate milk with a dash of cinnamon.
Come on. With a dash of cinnamon.
Ring
the bell for me.
So,
Yes,
but
and the cinnamon.
after, like, they talk to me and stuff and they get to know me, they realize I'm so cool. They're not going to get the drama that they really want out of females, because I almost act like one of their homeboys.
Wow, that should not be a problem, though. That should not be a problem.
It should
They
be,
get
but
inferior.
here I am.
She said shouldn't be, but here I am. But here I am.
Here I am. Still by myself. With a 12-year-old.
You're not alone.
That baby said, but here I am.
She said with a 12-year-old.
With a 12-year-old that says, Mom, you don't really need a man, you don't need a boyfriend, I'm here. And I said, but what about when you decide to do your thing, and get your own family? He said, then you can do what you want to do.
Right on.
And I said about how old you think you gonna be? He said about 40 or 50. I said, boy, I'll be dead. He said, exactly.
He got a plan. He's ready.
He got a plan.
Yeah. And that's his mama. He get it faithfully.
He does. He really does.
He has a plan. So, Miss, let me ask you this, Miss Cupcake.
Yes,
From the last time you came here with us,
Yes.
the audience does not know that you are
This
a
is red
female
Kool-Aid.
comedian. This baby say this is. Come on, Kool-Aid. She gonna say this is Kool-Aid. Okay, but you are a female comedian.
I'm ready.
May I ask, have you did anything lately that you may want the audience to know about?
Actually, I did a show a couple of weeks ago.
I'm loving it.
Do what?
It was in
Oh yeah, it was in Arlington. I thought you said was it voluntary? Like I was being held hostage.
Oh, she being held hostage. Get away. She know how to get away. Listen, I am here for this foolery tonight. I am here for all of this. I needed this. You have no idea.
She said like I was being held hostage.
Right. Okay, so it was in Arlington, and it was, oh look, they can't see me now. Good morning, God bless everybody. It was in Arlington, and I was actually auditioning for a I don't want to call it a company, but they do like spoken word, and then I would be the only female comedian. So I actually
I love that.
I'll look on my phone after I finish recording myself.
Okay, I'm So listen, how long have you been a comedian?
Professionally,
Yes.
since 2004.
Because I was about to say, all my life I had to fight. I
You know what I'm
understand.
talking about?
So I'm
So
asking.
what happened was, okay, so because the sissy, she already knows, but what happened was, all my life I've always performed. I've always, loved to entertain, but I never pursued it. So my family just kept badgering me. So one day, it was Memorial Day weekend in 2004. I call them the threes. It was my grandmother and my two aunties, and the tallest of them
threes.
between all three of them is 5'1". Yeah, and as you can see, I'm all glass of chocolate milk with a little bit of cinnamon.
I need y'all to see this bell.
Right. So they gathered around me, and my cousin and I were talking, and she kind of looked a little frantic. And I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "I think Grandma and the aunties want to talk to you." And I turned around and I said, "What is wrong? You need to do something with that talent that God has blessed you with." And I'm like, "What talent? What are you guys talking about? That gift? You can make people laugh. You just walk into a room and you light up, and you light the whole room." And I'm like, "All right." So I signed up for an open mic at the Comedy Union on Pico and La Brea.
Yay, Pico and La Brea.
Right.
CA.
California.
Okay, apparently I ain't from here.
I was like, California.
California.
So you know who Rodney Perry is, right?
Yes, of course I do.
Right.
I'm dead.
Hit that bell for me, please.
I don't even know what I took your damn bell. Poor baby.
She just lied.
I've been for 3 years, and I lived in South Carolina for 17 years. I was in a little box.
Yeah, but you done seen boys in the hood. You done seen boys in the hood.
Of course.
You done
They
seen
did.
Poetic Justice.
They did.
Of course.
You done seen menace. I said you done seen menace to society.
Yeah.
That's all in South Central.
Oh, there go. I see. Listen, you would say South Central, I done knew, but you ain't saying South Central.
Girl, bye.
Okay, I'm being quiet.
Right, so I signed up. Now, at the time, I didn't have a stage name, and I didn't think going on there using my government, it just didn't fit. So when my parents were together, my dad's pet name for my mommy was Cupcake.
Oh, I like it.
Right, so I was like, I'm going to use that, but I spell it with a K. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Just to put a little twist on it, I say,
Like that spice.
right.
Put that little dash of something.
You know what I'm saying? Cupcake, soft and moist on the outside, creamy in the middle.
Ew.
The only way you get to the creamy center is by eating the cupcake.
We got grown people.
You said the whole thing.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Cupcake,
Cupcake.
soft and moist on the outside, creamy in the middle. The only way you get to the creamy center is by eating the cupcake.
I'm coming again. Yes.
She said 10 out of 10, I'm coming again.
I'm here on the 4th Tuesday of every month. I'm gonna be here. With a little baby. Oh, come on, sis.
Just sprinkles. So I signed
Don't
up.
slide back some sprinkles.
I signed up for the open mic just to get my friends and family off of me, like to show them, y'all, I'm supposed to be the PTA president. I don't know what y'all talking about. So,
President.
And I am.
And she is.
See, we new best friends, because I love PTA presidents.
Man. So I got on stage.
PTA mom.
Of the year, huh?
I'm in the pickup line.
You gonna pick that cupcake on with that cake. Hey, baby. With some sprinkles.
Creamy in the middle, baby. Creamy in the middle, baby.
But you got to eat the moist cupcake.
That's the only way.
You know, that's the only way to get
to get to the Creamy Center, you better eat that cupcake. So I got on stage and killed it.
Oh, I love it.
I had never written a joke before. I honestly just got on stage and talked about what was going on in my life.
Love it.
So, right. I said, if I win this, I ain't got to get a payday loan tomorrow, because then I'll be able to. I mean, real talk. I remember waking up on the Saturday morning, folding the clothes, and I heard my car, boop, 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 boop. And I said, ain't no cars going by. Why is my alarm chirping like that? Then I heard, boop, 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 boop. Like, bitch, I'm help. Something's wrong. You better look out here.
Out this window.
I jump up. And my car is backing out the parking spot. Your car done turned into the fast forward. Oh my God. But again, the gangster in me.
Okay, come on, gangster.
Said, don't run down the stairs, because the tow driver gonna panic.
Right on.
Big old black woman, and at the time I had 46 triple D.
Come on.
I mean, I'm running.
We part of the inner city because
You already know, but you already know that all that without no contraption, it causes
alarm.
So I walked down the stairs and I'm dangling the keys like, you gonna need these. And he was like, yeah, let me tell y'all this fun fact. I drove the car from California. We talking about what happened in Texas.
Yeah.
So I do this to the keys, and he's like, oh yeah. So he has to now drop the car and get in front of the car to hatch it back up, because he had to pull it out. Because, see, I didn't back in at the time. I know better.
Did you hear?
Because I know better.
Right.
You ain't going to take this one without a fight.
You're going to have to work this one, baby. So he let the car down, and y'all, I literally had 3.5 seconds.
To get in.
I jumped in that mother sucker.
Yeah, sir.
I threw that thing in reverse. Now we both backing through the apartment. It was a woman out there trying to let her dog pee, and he clenched. He ain't coming out. Right. Dog mama take me back in the house. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. And then at the time, y'all, I did not know my way around Dallas. The only place I knew how to get to was my daddy's and my granny's.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't take them over there, because that's where I'm going to be high now. Give me another ride.
You did not go on a car chase with the damn repo man.
With no bra panties on. And then messed around and got off downtown and went into a one-way. So now I'm in there. I done swerved around. He at the exit and the entrance, because it was one way in, one way out.
But you found a way out of nowhere.
We revving. I let this hair go all over, and these jigglers jiggle. Baby, and I hit that gas. That boy moved out the way so fast, he clinched.
She said, I got to take a drink on that one.
Same.
Because it's real. And I understand.
I love
What
what you say when you went. You say you won because you was yourself and you told the truth.
I told the truth.
And I've been telling my husband this for years. I say comedians have made billions of dollars just telling the truth.
Telling the truth.
But it's funny the way we got to tell the truth on how our life really is.
It really is.
But it's the truth though.
And you'd be amazed that knowing that you're not the only one living that. It's just maybe a different day and a different hairstyle. Circumstances and the consequences are the same. You don't pay that car note, they's coming to find it.
And they got GPS like for real now.
Yeah, you want to tell y'all
It ain't just your
they
referral.
See me, baby.
that light bill.
Nothing like me.
They just kept running my credit, and then at some point I had to take it out my son's name and put it in mine. Ain't nobody else do that.
That's right now, that's why he's real like man, because he paid the light bill every month. Same, baby, because he paid the light bill every month. You know, man.
I got you.
I got you. I got me and one stuff in the light bill in his name. Baby. What you got? I got that good credit. My light bill and my son name.
Right.
But that's something that comedians have done because they know we really do that. I mean, I didn't say we did. I said the word we. I didn't mean it like
You
that.
better include yourself.
That's what people really do. Is put these names in the kids' name. I was talking to somebody the other day and they said they put that cable bill in the daughter name, and I said you better get your butt down there and get it back out of here. He said, "Nah, baby, don't worry about it. I got this. I ain't gonna let it go." I say, take it out the daughter name because I know what type of person you is.
Don't you mess? Hold on. I got
My first question.
It's the truth.
y'all don't be messing these baby credit up. Okay, it's 2022.
My first question would have been, they still got cable?
Yeah, they got cable, baby.
You better stream.
In that range. That cable bill was $198. Man, faithfully every month.
I am finna go it on.
And we ain't watched but 3 channels.
Hold on.
TVs.
I'm finna go on and put my man on blast, y'all.
Oh Lord.
His name, yeah, baby. I'm finna go and put my man on blast now, y'all. Hey, I got a guy, that man for $30 a month. You can watch anything in the whole world and you ain't gotta worry about nothing else no more in life. For $30. So if y'all just need the $30, y'all gotta do. Y'all know the number on the Real Money Getter. Just follow him on Facebook and it's got the number on there.
Bootleg.
Not bootleg.
Oh, okay.
No, and guess what? It ain't bootleg. Hold up, ain't none of that. It's like 5 seconds streaming. $30 a month. Say, baby, I swear to God, I've been doing it for 2 years. You ain't nobody gonna come cut nothing out because it's not cable. It ain't cable.
They may not cut nothing out, but they gonna lock something up.
No, they ain't gonna lock nothing up. See, this what happens. Oh my God! What happens these days? But see, Marcus is a tech man, so he understands. But what happens these days is they do a whole lot of things different than they did back then. So it's no more cutting nothing out. Ain't no more locking nothing up. Ain't no more locking no boxes. Say, baby, this man for $30.
You just gotta
You
keep
can
your internet on.
That's all you gotta do. For $30.
It's some stream.
So this is streaming.
We are not promoting.
I've been doing it for 2 whole years. And guess what?
So we got everything on.
Everybody in the world know that I have boarding houses. Okay, let's not keep it 100. Everybody know that. So at every single boarding house I have, they have all the boxes
In order. They watch good TV.
They watch.
So it's legal.
They be telling me what the heck the new movies was on.
Well, we know it's legal.
I catch back up with them, Marcus. I don't be at home enough, but.
BET plus her.
Say, baby, let me tell y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all that he put that cable in that baby name, because I was saying the same thing. Man, still putting cable in the kid's name. Say, man, for $30 a month. For $30, if y'all want the number, all y'all gotta do is, hey, look at us on Facebook, and I'm gonna put his number in. I'm gonna put his number up under the bottom tonight, Marcus. You know, on our bio, I'm gonna put his number in there, and all y'all gotta do is call him. Say, man, if you live in the Dallas, Texas area, hey, he gonna hook you up for $30 a month. Listen to what I said. $30. It gonna cost you $80 to get it started.
And don't forget about that initiation fee. We need that.
$30. The man gonna hook you all the way up. Matter of fact, yeah. Let me
Does this make me an accessory to it? Oh, okay, because I
Look,
got
he said
something
no,
to do next
no.
month.
That baby said this.
She said, I'm trying to get rid of it.
Say, wait. She said, I got something to do next month. You don't want to be, once they don't get in trouble. Say, babe, I'm putting his name in the bayou, because say he will come out to the house, man, and hook you up with these boxes.
Doesn't matter where you live?
Yes, it doesn't matter where you live. And no, these are not cable boxes, so this ain't none of that bootleg cable stuff. No, this is the real live streaming.
But I do
Streaming.
that. Okay, can we talk about that? I want to do a lot more.
You don't want to
So let's get back to these relationships. Because I thought that's what we were talking about. Ain't it? That's the part 2.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Hold up, I gotta get on Marcus on the part 2 side, because Marcus had said something to me about dating 40 and over. Was it the 40 and over?
About these.
Was it the 40 and over? Are we gonna do the 40 and over conversation first?
No, I was just kind of bringing it up.
Yeah, but let's ask, about the 40 and over, about dating. Miss Brown, can you please do me a favor and pull up the questionnaire that we have for our guests, our audience?
I was about to say, are you 40 and over?
I am, ma'am.
Wow.
I'm the youngest in the room.
You're the sexiest
Yes,
too.
love. I am most
Wait a minute, the youngest and the sexiest.
I'm 23.
Girl, wait, I'm sorry. The beautiful Cupcake is the
Well, 12-year-old, I'm done. I'm done. Don't make me shake my hair, and I just wrapped it back up.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Exit stage left. Let's not go there. I got a 10-year-old.
Can we black me out?
Okay, baby, can you say, baby, pull your stuff
That just means it still works.
Marcus.
But look, and I got a
And it does.
22-year-old.
Come on, 22 when I was 22 was a good year.
It feels different when you get older.
Okay, well, guess what?
Hi.
I'm gonna actually say here are the 5 steps
That's what I would like for you to tell the
to
audience.
breaking up with someone you're seeing.
Marcus, are you ready?
Okay, I'm gonna bring you just the synopsis.
Okay, give it to him, baby.
This is
That's for us to see.
This is the right way.
This
I haven't looked at
is.
the
They
book.
say that this
They
is
say
the
this is the
nice
proper
and
way.
gentle way.
They say this to yes.
Nice and gentle, because you can do it as rough as you want to. But
Ooh! They advise.
they advise this is just
Yeah, because you
a
don't-
nice synopsis.
You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings just because.
No, they hurt
This
people's
is
feelings every day. of the week.
Nice way. Okay, here we go.
This is the nice way, and I'm
Give it
gonna
to him,
say
Miss Brown.
I'm gonna say it to you just as nice.
Okay.
Okay. Think about how long you've been dating. Number 1. Don't call it a breakup.
Call it a
Okay. Sorry, I got a little.
This is a sensitive subject.
We got no sidetrack. I'm sorry, back to you, baby.
Okay. Don't call it a breakup. You can call it, let me get myself together.
Together. That is a normal.
That is a nice way of parting.
Everybody's saying that now.
Now, number 3, do not. We repeat, do not ghost them. Don't be quiet and Marcus, darling.
Marcus.
We know what happened.
Ghosted.
Oh man, why are you gonna ghost What happened?
what?
Now what happened? Finish this.
I just want to say high five. I'm with you,
I
sir.
got ghosted.
We are not.
No.
Okay, now, I'm sorry. Before we let him continue with that, let me go.
Cause we gonna ask him how you got
Because
it.
we got this.
Okay.
Number
It's been a
4,
long
don't leave it open-ended.
That's the same thing as ghosting.
When you leave somebody without telling, that is.
Open-ended, like,
Thing is ghosted.
well, this is it. Well, you know what? Not giving them an opportunity to say anything. So you're just gonna leave it open-ended. You know what?
Oh.
This is just not working. Boom.
That's easy. Took 2 seconds.
I have
What you
a
mean?
question. Can I ask?
Okay, one more. Last my weekend. The last my weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute, Short and Pimp. Wait a minute, Short and Pimp. Number 5, to be alive, it's gonna be honest. To the point, don't ramble, don't do all that extracurricular stuff. Get to the point. This is what I didn't like. This is what I loved. You always give a compliment also at the end.
Do you really think that people are gonna be honest?
Hey, this is.
And this is the kind and gentle
But
way.
you told me this is the proper way. Okay.
These are the 5 things. Yes,
Okay.
they said that they are the kind way.
The kind way,
So let it go.
The kind way.
Okay.
So that's what that is in real life.
Okay. So
Okay.
Y'all ready to talk about this?
Because what you're not gonna do.
What had happened was.
Okay, can I ask Miss Cupcake? You told her you wanted to ask the question. What you want to ask about that list?
Uh-huh.
You need to see the list again.
It's on the screen. She read it.
We're not gonna.
Now, the very first thing you said was think about how long you've been dating. Now, what is considered dating? Because sometimes when you go out with your girls and the bartender might think you cool people and your drinks might be a little stronger and then you meet somebody and it gets weird.
That's not.
Okay.
Somebody missed that. Marcus say, somebody missed that.
So
Give it to him again, Cupcake.
So if I don't call you, that's not a ghost.
Nah, that's.
Oh, great!
You know, one of y'all don't know.
One of us, we both don't.
Yeah, you know
I
what I'm
still
saying?
got dudes I've
hey,
been
come
knowing
on.
for about 3 years, and I still ain't saved their name. Don't, no offense, it was a joke.
Oh, see, I'm just playing. No, I'm not.
Wait a minute.
Dating.
That's why I'm still single. Don't nobody
more
take me
than
serious.
one actual.
Man, somebody Google dating.
Hold
What
up, now,
GPS?
I'm gonna ask you a question
first. Wait a minute, Marcus. Because finish that statement and then I'm going to ask you a question, for real.
I think dating is more than one.
Who getting hard? It's me and you.
Okay, so let me ask this question. Because, okay, let me just go and ask.
Yes, ma'am.
So, dating ain't if y'all both agree that that's a date, that you're dating? So do we have? So is a dating any type of commitment?
Yes.
No. Oh, see that's why this is called this date conversation.
Okay, listen, if you live right now, we gotta talk to the audience. If you live right now, somebody type in what you think
Please help us on
dating is. What is your definition of dating?
Is it
Google that stuff. He's Googling it right now.
Commitment.
So is it a commitment or not?
It's an
Okay, with the dictionary, let me take my glasses off so I can hear.
What is that, Marcus? Cupcake, what is it?
It's established or
It's right over here on the end. Go
It's
back
right
down.
there. It's right there. Look.
Right there.
The date. No, that ain't it. Dating is a stage of romantic relationships in which two individuals engage in activity together, most often with the intention of evaluating each other's suitability and, one of
As a partner.
Thank you. In a future intimate relationship. But it's certain things you need to have when you're dating, and one of them is at least 8 inches. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we got a comment, y'all. We got a comment.
I gotta say this here though. That was unfair for her to do me like that. A married person that can't comment on that statement.
Oh, you ain't know her dating. Y'all dating.
No, the statement she made at the end was at least one of the criteria of the dating has got to be at least 8 inches. See, that kind of, that's that.
But everybody
can't comment on it.
But everybody got their own requirements.
I said I can't comment on it
Cause see, I might mess around and say she might have to have a big booty.
Wait, she.
Well, I'm just gonna say he has to be kind of open.
I am dumb. Y'all pray for me.
Let's get back to this list.
What's open? Don't call it a break. Okay, why you can't call it a break if you broke up?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Number 2, really.
Right, I know. If you this says here are 5 steps of breaking up with someone you're seeing. Don't call it a breakup. Well, what the hell is it if we ain't breaking it up?
If we ain't gonna never see each other, if it's the end.
I mean,
we getting ourselves together?
Nicely.
This is the nice. You say earlier it was getting yourself together? That what you said, huh?
That's
Remember you said earlier you say we're getting. I need to get myself together.
Right. Okay. Don't call it a breakup. Hey,
Don't call it a breakup.
You know what? It's some things that I need to work on myself, and there's something to things.
I'm not trying to hear that.
But that may not be what you're trying to hear. But I'm getting to the point. The point is, it's over.
I heard it so much.
And I don't want to sit up there and tell you in real life, raw dog.
Wait.
But it's all raw dog. Raw dog.
We raw dogging.
I was about to say you
I like dog. We raw dog in this house.
should know.
Emotions make you cry sometimes.
That's my business. I don't want to know.
Okay, so
Tell me the Kaya thing.
I say all the time, you know what I'm saying? I want to work on myself. I'm trying to work on. You should be working on yourself every day.
Every day.
For the rest of your life.
But I don't want to work on myself with you. Go.
The way I want to stick on your side, but they say that's wrong dog right now. You should
pick me up.
Millie Jackson said a long time ago on that hotel sign that was lit up in red, and the H went away. The M went away. At the end of the shift, it said, "Oh, it's blinking," and that shit said "Overho." Eventually, she got the hit sitting in that hotel by her damn self. And she said, "Are you trying to tell me it's Overho?" A long time ago. Love is a dangerous game.
Wait, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just say, hey, I ain't trying to kick it with you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what? I don't want to say that.
I'm trying to, get in touch with my inner self.
I don't want to say that.
You should have did that first, but can I get picked now?
Go ahead.
So the word dating
Let's go back.
and the word relationship. Those are 2 different things.
2 different things.
If we're dating, I'm getting to know you, and I decided that I don't want to have be know you no
So
more.
that's why it ain't.
No strings really attached.
Yeah.
To the dating side.
So,
of that story.
so honestly, I see why it says. Going back to the question, not Marcus. Marcus, darling. It says here are the 5 steps to breaking up with someone you're seeing. See, that's still vague for me because if I'm seeing you, am I in a relationship with you or am I dating you? Or am I just seeing you? Let me take these off again so you can hear me.
Well, you know you can be doing both of them and still break up.
I mean, you can do the same.
Yeah, you
thing.
be doing both of them.
You doing both of them?
See, because you can be dating, me and you could be going out, and I'm helping a friend of mine with this statement because me and you could be going out on dates, right? But in the process of us going out on dates, ain't we still trying to create and
I didn't went to a whole
relationship?
other date, so I might like him a little bit better. So
Yeah, but we're in the process of dating though. Are we not? Y'all need to Google that too. Are we not still working on towards a relationship?
The opinions of these ladies do not reflect mine.
So listen, Martha. So therefore, baby, you know you can break up, right? Even if you're dating, can't you break up?
Yeah.
How do you break up with somebody you ain't in a relationship with, bro?
But you're dating, so y'all are having some type of communication,
You
right?
are no longer seeing that person.
That's a breakup.
Y'all broke
But did
up.
we have a title? Did we have a
Regardless of-
title? Did we have a
people
title?
that think they got a title, but that other person ain't title.
See, I'm gonna tell you like this: when I date you, you gonna have to write me a little piece of paper, a little note, or something, and say, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" Check yes or no. Because I'm not gonna assume that I'm your girlfriend or we're in a relationship.
Mine would say boyfriend. But go ahead. No, you said girlfriend.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
No, I just wanted to agree with you, but not agree
Look,
with
sorry, I'm sorry.
At the end of the day,
She said I'm agreeing.
you should talk about transitioning to that next stage.
No, that's what I'm saying about the dating and relationship.
But dating at the beginning, getting to know each other,
Yes.
still,
Can break up.
yeah.
But I want that. I don't see you. No, I don't date no more.
People always use that statement, what's understood doesn't have to be explained.
Ooh,
So if I'm doing this, and I'm taking you out, and I'm paying these bills, without you asking, why are you questioning me if I'm your man?
It's been that
Well, I might be questioning you because you claiming me behind closed doors, but you don't do it in public.
ooh, that's a topic right there. Don't not claim me in public.
Guys, you know,
Come on, guys. Yeah. So what's up with that not claiming me in public stuff?
Give it to me, Marcus.
it's kind of your fault for letting him do all these things without
Addressing it.
knowing that.
having an understanding.
Hold on, y'all. Give him a second. He gotta get his words together.
Having an understanding
But that's
that
what
he
he meant.
requires this with this.
Requires. You might
If he's telling you, hey, what's understood,
Ain't got to be explained.
he basically saying, hey, if I'm doing all this,
You know what it is.
Yeah.
But what happens when the
Assuming
woman
make an
says
ass
that?
out of you and me.
that's what I'm saying.
What happens
I
when
can't
a woman
assume
says
nothing.
that? Because I say it all the time, and then I get cussed.
If you taking care, if you paying bills and doing this for a dude, see that's I guess I think that's
That's what she said.
I got a really good comment.
That's what she said. That is what she said. Miss Brown said that.
She's a comedian too.
Hi, precious. I mean, comedian.
That's what she said though. She was
So
like,
she said, to me it means think what you want, but never confirm or deny. That was good.
Wow, that was a good one.
Girl, you got the
And a lot of people like to say it. What's understood ain't got to be explained. You know, if I'm doing yada yada whoop de whoop, but how I don't know you doing yada yada whoop de whoop with everybody else.
me and Brown was on the same page on that one.
Am I your girlfriend? Yes or no? Check yes or no in the box. I need to know.
Doing it with everybody.
assume that I'm your dude if we haven't talked about it. I'm assuming we still at the dating stage.
Even if you buying,
I
you
like
taking
that.
it out, you spending money because you're
everything.
pursuing me.
I'm
You
doing
courting me
I'm
like my
doing
dad
that
is
from
like,
day
yeah, that's
one.
what we
I'm
call
doing
it.
that from day
That's
one
what we
on the
call it.
dating side.
Can I say
Go
something?
Yes,
ahead.
cupcake with a cake.
I just feel like this. We're at the age to where you're gonna do what you want to do. You don't do something with the preconceived notion that you're gonna get something in return. So if you want to do something, do it. That's almost like when people want to borrow money. If you ain't got it to give, don't give it, because it's 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna get it back.
Well,
And
damn,
that's
we
gonna
might not never
cause
be in no
regret.
damn relationship.
Exactly. Exactly. Which is why Cupcake has been single for 6, going on 7, almost 8 years.
You have different dudes. You have dudes that are like what you said, like me. You know what I'm saying? I go spend some money on you and ain't no strings attached. You know what I'm saying?
You praise the Lord for a good man in the room, cause this time that buy a drink and think
It's dudes like
Swear to God.
It's dudes like Miss Brown said that if I'm doing this,
If I'm doing this,
you gotta. this gonna happen. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But then that's where you gotta know your person. You gotta know their dude. You gotta talk and communicate. And you should know, hey, if I let this dude, you know what I'm saying, pay my bills or do this is what
He's expecting.
Yeah.
His expectations.
I had females, hey, let me buy you rims, let me do this, let me do that. You know what I'm saying? But then I know in return, you just trying to possess me or you trying to.
Right on.
He said possessed. That's deep right there.
But it goes, okay,
think it's
right.
always
So my
that way.
question is, how come you're doing it out the kindness of your heart, but she doing it because she want to put a noose around your neck?
Come on, somebody.
No, don't get me wrong.
Just
It ain't all.
but that's what you do.
But then all females.
Oh, my bad.
All females.
No, but that's not what you said.
That's not what you said.
Fix it, Jesus.
Well, clean that up
Because
then.
the last girl, she was paying for dinner and stuff like that, and it wasn't a possessive thing.
Right.
Why
You know
y'all
what I'm
not
saying?
start kicking?
It was kind of
Right. The one you was crazy about.
He got ghosted.
Didn't we just talk about that subject?
I didn't know how many he had in on the roster.
How many people do you got on the team? How many players do you got on the team?
I'm having a question.
Hold on.
She got too many kids. This is school night.
Ain't nobody convinced either, though. Ain't nobody convinced either. See, ain't nobody in the game, but ain't nobody convinced either. Let me hear this.
I done did so much
Dirt.
I'm at a point where
You just feeling karma getting back at you.
I ain't tripping on that. I'm just saying, going forward, I'm not trying to do dirt.
Now, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Bless your heart.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, was that an invitation?
That is not his fault.
Hit the button.
Hold on now. That is not
Ring it loud
Now
enough
my
for me.
next thing,
It's not his fault, Cupcake.
it wasn't my place because I done said tall enough.
Them little don't get moved right
Hold on. When I was like 19 and a half, 20,
19 and a half?
yeah, I was outside washing my car in the front yard. My grandmama told me the Lord had showed how I was gonna marry a short man. I personally don't agree. But you know, if it's already said, I mean, I know you're bald head, you handsome. Are those your real teeth?
got a date. Can we count? When is the date?
Hey, and my real tongue.
Premium again. Premium. Come on. Just say it again. Say it again. Stop trying to get to the center of the lollipop. Yo, it's a whole lot of flirting going on.
What's your total of spice? Yeah.
You better come over there with some cinnamon.
I'm loving every minute of it because grown people in the room saying nobody there no kids. Ain't nothing wrong with doing a little bit of flirt because the people that's flirting are what, Marcus? Single.
Single. And grown.
Let's get back to
And grown.
Okay, so let me ask this question. And tell me if I'm wrong, you know, especially being single and dating
Look,
and
I'm so
stuff.
distraught. I can pull that
So
out.
when I meet a nice looking guy, you know, because I've had situations to where I was all hot and bothered, and then he went and drowned. So I want to, you know, just ask this question, like, you know, do you like getting your dicks up?
I like it all.
You do? So would it be okay if I offered you a little just to see, you know? Yeah.
Testing. It's called a testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Say it's called a testing, baby.
Hold on. Show me what you got. You got an airhead. You got some head.
We about to get some head.
Give me some head. Give me some head. Some more. Getting some kids.
Oh, let me tell you.
I was not ready for tonight's show. I thought I was going to be talking about coaching people and about being an author.
We are coaching.
We are coaching.
Look back at it.
Look back at it. Look back at it.
We are coaching. We're talking about relationships.
But see, guess what? That's one thing that I will not do. I am not a relationship coach. I am a life coach. I'm a
question,
coach.
Mark. See, because you are in here for the men. That's what you told me. You're in here for the guys. So let me ask you this question. You're in here for the guys. Hey, baby. Is there anything in your prior relationship that you have had that you would feel like that you could do better in the new relationship if you were to get a new relationship?
But that was a good one.
That was a great one.
I want some popcorn for this answer.
Snacks and shit.
Before we go to bed,
Can we get some snacks? Can we get some snacks and shit? People start shaking their head.
Hold on now.
was anything in your past relationships, if you were to get
Find
a
somebody
future relationship now,
Yeah, I was trying
is
to-
there anything that you would do better in
most
this
definitely.
relationship now that you didn't do in prior relationships?
You better be growing.
The first thing was I wasn't supportive
like that.
enough.
Okay.
She came to me and she's telling me that it wasn't even about the relationship, it was about her.
Right on.
Okay.
I'm so naive and dumb.
You was green. You went dumb. You was green.
Selfish.
Oh.
I'm telling her that it's a reason they call it self-esteem.
Oh.
I hate that one.
Oh.
That's a
Wow.
little rough. That's true.
Well, your compassion.
That's true. That's rough.
Cold
I
ass.
should have
Okay.
been trying to
Yeah.
comfort her more.
It's not comfort, it's support.
Yeah, support her.
Come on, he growing, girl. Give him a
You know what I'm
tip.
saying?
You got to, but if you can't help them grow up, you don't water them.
Oh, give me some water.
So that would be my first thing, you know.
Okay, give us another one. I want another one.
Be more supportive of your new relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would take you for granted.
Now, we talked about that earlier, but let me
Okay.
ask something else. In your past relationships, now we finna go to being because you're the man, so we're gonna ask you this question. In your past relationships, is there anything different you would want your new relationship lady friend to do that the other ladies did not do in your past?
I would say not only did they not do it, but I didn't do it,
Okay.
which is communicate more.
Ownership.
God, get this button. Say it, baby, get this button. I want to smile. They ran down that you swear it was Christmas. Say it. I'm noticing the airhead moving. Say it.
That airhead is gone. I done came on the show and got some head in this mug.
And enjoy that head, baby. Say it, baby. I'm gonna
giving out
tell you,
here.
I'm so much into the statement about the communication because I think the audience has heard me say this before. That's what attracted me to husband. To my husband. Out of 12 years now. We always been able to talk about anything, even though some of the things that I had revealed of my past were embarrassing. Because that was my past. Hey, you gotta accept me who I am. That's what I do. That's what I did back then. So I really cut it for the statement that you said. Hey, I feel like you said not only her, you said yourself. You didn't communicate enough, and you feel like you should do a little bit more communicating with a little bit more support of understanding.
In the dating part of it.
In the
Over what now? What age? Over what? Over 40?
Over the dating.
No, you ain't gotta be 40 for this. You know
No,
what
he
I'm
said the dating. You just didn't know the dating.
Not with Marcus, darling.
You
You ain't got big 40.
No, I said communication. No. Y'all messing up my words. Now y'all messing up my words. I'm saying communication and dating in this age of time. Like we too old to not be able to talk. Get out your feelings.
Say it again.
We too old to not be able to talk. Like let's talk.
But then I'm gonna say you might be a generation or below me.
Mm-hmm. A little younger than you.
Yeah. So y'all.
A whole generation, you know, generation is
It's
10
100.
years.
Nah,
100 is.
Got to be more careful.
You don't go back to elementary school on that one.
Literally just said he been here since Jesus.
Y'all like
You gotta
the
go back
text.
on 4 too.
Yes. This generation.
Like the text.
Yes.
Right.
Everything is
High tech, but not high touch.
Did he say tents?
text.
Text.
Oh, and then I thought he said tits.
No, but they do like text. And yes, we are in that era. The texting
Well,
era.
I'm used to.
Talking on the phone.
Picking
Me
up the
too.
phone.
You know,
Or how about we meet up?
Person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But I just think,
Me too, Marcus.
I'm with you on that one.
especially in the day, because you want to know where that person is or how they feeling about you at a certain point. in the
I want
dating
confirmation.
thing, and yeah. So,
I need it. It's a requirement for me.
and I think that would help.
And I need it faithfully.
That the relationship is solidified or what? What you mean?
No.
Confirmation
I
or
like
Like
brownie
progress
points.
report.
I like me a
Say it again. Say, give me my progress report.
And the reason I like my pom poms and my flowers now while I'm on this earth
like,
is
what the hell is
because
a pom-pom?
yeah, I want my cheerleader, baby, because I am going to be the most magnificent cheerleader for you, and you ain't never got to tell.
So you're LGBTQI too?
What are you talking about? She says, okay, let me break you down.
Marcus, get this.
When she says
She just got twisted with that.
She wants, okay, this is the coach coming out of me. She would like a supportive partner because she's very supportive.
And she said she's gonna be his pom-poms.
So basically, she wants what she gives.
I'm going to make banners. I'm going to make you.
You want to see shirts? She's gonna be your
showing up. If you have an event,
Boom.
like, okay, so you a comedian, right? So when you go out, when you date somebody, do you want them to come to your show? Probably.
She talking about.
Look, she's like,
So therefore,
tell this gal I was going on 7 to 8 years.
okay, so different scenario. So let's say this. I just met somebody today. Okay.
At where?
Oh, I'm so scared.
I'm not gonna be
Don't say
shy.
that.
My dress broke. I have to go to the laundry.
At my job,
It is. I like washing clothes in the comfort of my own home.
at my job, we can't talk to
Yeah. But listen, let me miss the
some
point.
nice pieces of chocolate coming up.
I'm so
in
glad
there.
you can't talk to none.
Oh
Praise
my
God.
goodness, cause
So-
baby, who be hunching them all in the resource room would be me.
Oh God, I missed it good. So,
I work at. She's my co-worker.
Michael, no. What you say?
Where you working?
Meet me in the closet. Yeah. So what I'm saying, so you gonna have lunch. He bringing you lunch and stuff this week or next week. I'm putting it into the atmosphere. So basically, though, what I was around.
Marcus, I'll meet you up there. If you don't get the lunch, I got to talk to Miss Brown about some more stuff again. Look at her making days for her trying to go
some shit. I got something to talk about next week. Listen, what the only point is, whenever I said I was doing a radio show tonight, the text was, "I'm so proud of you."
Oh, there you go.
But see, I like it. Let me tell you why I like it, because as a coach, I tell people all day long, I'm proud of you. And I have people understand that you gotta be proud of yourself. But as adults, we don't hear that very often.
Right.
Well, they do when they come to orientation at the workforce center in Pleasant Grove.
They do.
They love their facilitator, which would be me.
I love it.
And to
Plug.
show you that people come in, you can see the cloud, you can see the rain. By the time they leave out,
They're happy.
Do we have rainbows? Shining.
interacting with me.
I can see clearly
And
now.
when you're in a position to encourage, when you're in a position to show a person a different perspective,
Most definitely.
it's amazing.
They love it.
Before I started working at the Pleasant Grove Center, I was driving to Grand Prairie, and I live in Garland, so that was 90 miles a day, 45 there, and heaven forbid one drop come out the sky. It's gonna take me 2 weeks to get to work.
Why you playing? That's why I live 15 minutes from the salon.
But I was doing it because I
enjoy
love
what I do. I love what I do.
I mean, people. I mean, they come up
And
to
I'm
me.
rough.
They be clapping. You ever been to an orientation where you clapped for like this was amazing? And it's because
They're
they're
energetic to
able
get it.
to relate.
It's because you sound sexy.
I mean, you know, I do what I can.
Like my mama say, I'm gonna be a sexitary.
I always, you know,
Right?
I let them tap into that vanity of me.
No, she let him tap into them cupcakes and them cakes.
And look,
Bring me in the middle.
Zia tell you, I come in there, look, I bring the pressure every day.
Every day. They come with the pressure on her.
Right.
Y'all, my phone is down.
When she gets in her facilitating mode,
Lord
and she's
Jesus.
getting them people in there, baby, they ready, but they been prepped.
Cause you getting them ready.
Because I get them ready before
Oh, no,
they get in there.
I done been with you, baby. I know you down.
Baby.
Hey,
You
look
down.
here.
We like it rough.
You don't have,
And we like it nice. And easy.
and you better pay attention to them.
Courage. You done came into the wrong.
But that's a really good duo. I like the rough, and then I like the nice and sweet and easy, because you really do need both. You know what I'm saying?
The sex appeal works.
No, I mean, on a serious note, because I'm a little over the top, I have learned that I can't always be that loud, rambunctious person. Like, you have
Yes,
to
we
be
have learned
able-
that. I've learned that too.
Right, but that's why there's people that are life coaches that don't get certified. It doesn't take that long, but what you're gonna learn is effective communication.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
If you ask We don't ask. You chopping trees down. We're gonna ask a question. If you ask a question and the person responds, as soon as you stop talking, they knew what they were gonna say before they stopped listening to you a long time ago. Especially if they're on defense mode.
Most definitely.
You see what I'm saying? So learning the effective communication styles, learning the effective questioning styles.
Just connection, just being able to connect. Not everybody can walk into a room full of strangers and
Be comfortable.
light up
And
the
command
whole
it.
room. Whole room.
All the
I
time.
mean, they like, I just love you. So I've had people send me cookies and
Right.
and
Cupcake.
I'm just like, I'm just doing my job. I love what
Uh-oh,
I
let me
do.
hear it, Mark.
Come on, Marcus. He bringing a cup and a cake.
Nah, she answered, you know what I'm saying? Because you said you can't date anybody.
At all. We better not.
Well, at that particular office, but as of this Friday, I'll be at the Garlands location.
Look at her. Look at her.
Well,
She ain't gonna see everybody.
well, actually, being at the location there doesn't have anything to do with her can date anyone from here at Villa Cooler radio station.
Come on,
Real
Villa
Together.
Cooler.
Yeah.
I'm just
Did
saying,
you
can we
hear
just
what I
set the
said?
date now? Why we gotta play? We grown.
Welcome to Real
We have a group date. We have a group date. We gonna sit at one table. Y'all sit
Friday
together.
that she date people to hook her up. Y'all better stop playing. She said it in real life. I remember I was there.
Because the last person I got hooked up with was like stopped growing when he was 4.
Stop. This is the grown people show.
Hold on, guys.
I just need, I mean, you know, I ain't really tripping about the leg length. It's the leg.
Y'all, we got a real live comedian at the radio.
Same.
Real money getters.
She say he stopped growing when he was.
It's not the leg lift, but it's the leg
length.
It was the expression with the
Right, I don't care about how tall you are. I care about how long.
What did I say at work today? I said,
Same,
that's the
baby.
big pack.
I'm not mad. We too old not to be honest.
I was at work today. I said, that's the big pack. She said, wait a minute.
I slid back from my chair and I
She
said,
leaned
what
back. She said, what are y'all talking about? I said, baby, I did not say guru.
Yes, you did. I said,
I didn't
you
say
said you got the thick
I did not
ones.
say nothing about
You said
girls.
you got
I
the
said
thick
you got the
package.
thick packages.
See?
But I wasn't saying about girls. I was talking about the paper.
What you guys
She said I didn't
know.
say anything about girth. So I mean that if you
Girth is
kids
thick.
don't know what girth mean, that would mean the widthing, the widthing,
Yeah.
not the lengthing, not the lengthing, the widthing, the widthing, baby.
I think they're talking about thickness. I don't know.
Girth means widthing, not.
All I'm saying is y'all can't say certain things around me because I don't am the way.
She was at work and it just wasn't.
I
She wasn't
slid all the
ready.
way back and with my glasses.
She said, hold on, let me take my glass off so I can hear y'all.
When she said, I said,
Cause
you
she-
hustling? What happened?
And I'm like,
You be doing that at work too.
I can't. It's
Now, she who she is.
me.
She is who she is.
Actually.
Oh yeah, I said, are you ears?
The conversation, you just say all the wrong.
Yeah,
I
she
do.
just talk.
You say what you
And
wanna
she-
say.
And then I interpret.
I think everybody kind of
interpretation.
No, because nobody called it but me.
But she don't. That's why I said, are you ear hustling?
It wasn't her. I didn't have to hustle.
I'm talking about she didn't push back from
She
the
fall
fall.
Her
Beautiful
tone
desk.
is always like she's in distress.
Leave us alone.
She's
I be on the phone
don't get
with my
it
best
twisted.
friend, and I be like, best friend, why you yelling? I'm like, damn, best friend, we be hollering like that.
I have a seductive side. Like you should
Oh
be
my
able-
God,
you
right
should be able to tap in. How are you?
I just really love
Give it to her,
her
give it to her.
sensuality.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm
figure
excellent.
out why.
See, don't
Why
she's
single?
single. That's
Why she still single?
Because I'm telling you, guys get to know me and they like, you are so cool, your personality. And then the first thing they say is, I know you're gonna act crazy.
Yeah, I'm good.
I know you're gonna snap on me. And I'm like, I'm not even that type. Y'all have never had a fight. Like, I'm never like,
You probably can fight somebody and not throw a punch.
But so what you saying is, you know, a lot of men, which we all know that, you know, y'all like a little crazy. Y'all not a lot, not. Just a little bit every
He
now and
already said
then.
he like crazy, so we
Yeah. He over there getting smelled.
I'm the good
He
crazy.
eating the hell out of that airhead.
Like, look, he on it. I'm the good crazy. You have to have
that a lick?
I don't know. You have to have a sense of humor to deal with me.
You're a damn comedian.
You can't be looking all you know, serious and want to text and all. Yeah. And I'm like, do you have to boo-boo? What is wrong?
Oh, damn, is you constipated? You stuck
I
up?
piss him off every time.
And you be all nice and sweet and soft with it.
Kind of piss people, dude.
Because I don't entertain foolishness.
Cause she ain't gonna deal with the BS.
Honestly, I be on the good, and I be chilling.
Oh, so you smoke too?
Why you saying it all loud?
Hold on. I'm gonna hang it out, man. I'm supposed to clean it up. We smoke.
I got you. No, he talking about briskets and chicken.
No, we talking about smoke is an acronym. We are not sensitive,
Meaning like
but
I'm
we are
not-
optimistic.
You mean like
We are mentally prepared
You mean smoke like
to kick somebody with
Can
this
you respond to
cupcake,
just that?
and we are elevated.
That means
Because we get elevated when we smoke. That is the acronym for smoke. We get elevated.
I will say this right here. Marcus, have you had an entertaining night?
Yes, very.
I am so glad that I lived up to the statement that when it first started, I said,
glad
Marcus,
he's
you're
still on
about to
these
get
airheads,
more
though, y'all.
for women.
He gonna eat it slow, let it slide.
And then he take it nice and he slide.
I know what I'm doing.
Focus on the center of the dang old
I
cream
know
pie.
what I'm doing.
Focus on the
He probably ain't
center.
gonna brush
the
his
cream
teeth for
pie.
2 days.
No, we ain't gonna have no cavity for prayer
It ain't no cavities. He just gonna want to dig in there every now and then and just be like,
Ringer. Okay, can I be ratchet for 2 seconds? Are you one of them that don't wash your face? Cause then you can,
look at the boy. Yeah. Oh, so you can get
The aroma.
I done dated some fools, you hear me?
It depends on the time of the day.
and I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh man, this is good, man.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
These
it
bells
is
ringing, you
true
say?
that a woman is what she eats, and she can tell you I eat pineapple, melons,
Strawberry.
all day.
I'm talking about she has the best fruit medley in the morning. And when I tell you that the best fruit medley in the morning, let me explain the assignment on what I said. And I made an email for everybody at the Pleasant Grove location. We're gonna do this morning, and we're gonna have different things that everybody needs to bring. I'm gonna need you to bring a fruit. I said a fruit cocktail, and I needed to look something like Miss Lindsay's. Okay? Don't come in here with some itty bitty happy foot dried up non-fresh cocktails.
And I
want all
buy cotton
colors.
candy grapes. You ever had a cotton?
He done looked up. He had to think about it.
Ain't it delicious?
When you look up to the left, you think, oh my God, I've done stuff like that. Me too. She said when you look up to the left, baby, it's not
Put it in your mouth and let it bubble.
Put it in your mouth. Y'all, we done ran all the way out. How long is the show? Is this the after show? Hey, shit. Show after the show. Say, baby, hold up now. Say, baby, we have had a wonderful time. Say, guys, we love y'all. We're going to catch you guys next week. Say, do we need part 3, Miss Ronda? We need part 3.
I need us to get part 3 because I need to let you know what
Oh,
you
the
not
last
to
time
do.
I was. Okay, hey guys, tune in to the Real Money Getters next week because we're going to have the remaining questionnaire. I love you guys. See you next week. Oh, Marcus, you have a wonderful time.
I see y'all on the 4th birthday.
Oh my God. Say
I'm
it.
winning over here.
I love you. Say, check this out. That was a hell of a lick you gave us on that job the other day, baby.
Baby, you know I'm getting ready to stay down. Baby, this is all about the Real Money Getters.
That's what I'm
At
talking
8:15
about
on Tuesday every day.
What? Say, sis, don't do that, baby. God damn, you almost say, baby, you almost got shot. So don't do that no more.
Ooh, girl, you
Say,
can't be
sis,
doing that.
Say, baby, count that
You
money.
know, baby, you know better.
What's
I don't
going
even
on?
know what you doing.
Oh, no, since we was getting all the money
Yeah,
together.
I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody.
You know that phone on silent, girl, after
Say,
you go
sis,
hit
say,
something.
baby, you know I love. Say,
Wait a minute. Y'all help
We
us
celebrate. Get your drink, baby. Get your drink, baby.
Y'all
Get your
gonna
drink,
tell
baby.
me what's going on, girl. I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody called me to tell me nothing.
What you mean? You knew about the
what's
job
this
yesterday,
link?
didn't you?
Yeah, that's
What's this the link
from the job that
Okay, okay.
Brian turned us on to.
Why didn't nobody call me?
Baby, I got
Y'all
to
was
say,
splitting up the money. Why didn't you call me?
We knew you was coming.
Baby, I swear to
You
God,
don't never not show up.
Check this out. You already know me and you, we've been down together forever and a day. Check this out, but this is what really happens. Say, Stay tuned, baby, because this is the real money getters right here, baby.
And now it's time to get your money up. Introducing